Of course, while some Hollywood hotshots choose to keep their illicit liaisons private, others satisfy their carnal appetites by attending underground orgies that cater to everything from swinging to sex slaves. But even here, at clubs like Sanctum, you have to be a part of the secret VIP society to gain entrance.
You can't just buy a ticket like going to Burning Man. They will decide who's allowed to come to their parties, and the ticket price does weed out anyone who may not be appropriate for the party.
I believe that Sanctum is the most secret society. It's so different from a normal party or a club. It's definitely a taboo. If you want to have sex in any room, you may, because that's what it is. It's a sex party.
Beverly Hills is home to some of the most wealthy and powerful people in the world. They drive the finest cars, shop at the best boutiques, and they live in the most outrageous homes. They also have access to the most exclusive and high-end erotic club ever. I created that club. It's called Sanctum. Sanctum is a secretive society where we do a black tie masquerade, private dinner parties, and an erotic theater. It's a place for my members to explore their wildest fantasies and learn about their true sexual selves. Welcome to my world.
I think Kubrick pointed it out in the film Eyes Wide Shut very
Yeah,
accurately.
yeah.
What do you think, or as you know, what is the need for the sexual nature of the magic? You know, why the sexuality behind it?
Well, I think it's just common sense. I think the common sense is it's one of the strongest human needs. It's a human drive, and it's a number of things. It's procreation, makes it one of the strongest drive versus just as much as eating or needing water or breathing. It's right up there. And I think that there's a lot of people who have dominance with it. There's people who want to manipulate it and control. There's the creation of life, and if you can control the creation of that life. So I think there's a fascination built into sexual procreation in all human psyche. And as we evolve over time, we become more complex, more intellectual. You can't get rid of that natural drive in you, so it gets built upon and corrupted.
But you're saying that in the course of these rituals being sexual in nature, that then there's a tremendous energy feeding that goes on by the rest of the participants.
Well, I think that if I look at it, it's more or less a great recruiting tool for them, because it's like, here you can indulge in this. And it's a great way to then convert people over to your thinking. You socialize, you have, and it's also like, you got to keep our secret. And so there's a bonding there also. So I think it's a big recruitment system.
Yeah, it's interesting though, because oftentimes there's you find amongst powerful politicians and businessmen a lot of pedophilia that goes on, right? A lot of sex with minors, especially young boys, a lot of homosexuality. Again, do you think this is just the ultimate nature of corrupted power? Like, you're so powerful, you can have any girl you want. Let's now go to the next level of where I can take this to.
Money corrupts. Money corrupts, and I think that human nature, everybody has deep-seated interests. It's a matter of whether you're going to act on them or not, or if you have self-control or not, or yada yada. And I think it's just about just being too much for them to be able to control.
But they're apparently the ones that are in control of our destinies as a planet.
It's very scary, yeah.